In this video, we're going to talk about Gemini Earn and how you can earn up to 8.05% interest on your cryptos, which far exceeds that of banks. But before we jump into that, if you are interested in more videos just like this, learning about how to make your money go further and make it turn into your first million, then consider hitting that like button because that is what the YouTube algorithm is all about right now, and subscribing to the channel, and stick around to the very end of the video because I'm going to drop some major knowledge on Gemini Earn. All right, so let's jump right into the video. So Gemini is a platform out there that is an exchange that was started by the Winklevoss twins, who gives you the opportunity to make buys, sales in cryptocurrencies, as well as other products that they will offer. The specific products is the Gemini Exchange, buy, sell, and store your Bitcoin, as well as 75 other cryptocurrencies out there, as well as the Gemini Earn platform, which is available to the US, Hong Kong, and a few other areas where you can earn up to 8.05% interest on your crypto. And then the third product that they do offer is going to be the Gemini credit card, which is only available in the US. And this is up to 3% crypto rewards on every purchase. Now they do offer a couple other advanced features and products like Active Trader, the Gemini Dollar, the Gemini Custody, Gemini Clearing, Gemini Pay, and Gemini Wallet. We're not going to be going over those in this video right now. We'll specifically be talking about the Gemini Earn. But if you are interested in getting into those or just buying and selling on Gemini, then they are allowing a sign up for Gemini and get a $7 in Ethereum, which may not seem like much now, but Ethereum could potentially continue to grow and grow and grow like many people suspect. And so you can get some free Ethereum just by signing up for the exchange. So there's been a lot of talk going on about these crypto savings accounts and how you can make a lot of money off of them comparative to a traditional bank savings account, or even the high yield savings accounts out there like American Express that used to offer these higher yields up to the 1 to 3% yield on your savings, now dropping down below that 1%. So if you can get a yield of 8.05% on a stable coin of some sort, then why wouldn't you just go with that? And so this could be potentially lucrative if you are looking to buy into some of these coins that are giving these high payouts for these interest rates, and they are relatively stable and they're not changing. Then you could potentially make a way to hedge your dollar against your money against the dollar and inflation that's going to be happening every single year. So this is definitely a good opportunity to kind of spread out your investments to help hedge your dollar for inflation. So specifically talking about Gemini Earn and how the interest is earned on the cryptocurrency, it's really simple. You know, first thing you have to do is you have to open a Gemini account. And then from there, you can purchase any amount of any cryptocurrency and immediately transfer that over to the Gemini Earn. You opt into it, and then you start earning interest on your holdings. So all you're really going to have to do is buy something on Gemini and transfer it over to Gemini Earn, and then you're going to start making your interest every day. So the interest will actually build every day and it compounds, and you can start building that sweet compound interest. Now, one of the things that's very nice about Gemini Earn compared to some of the other high interest cryptocurrency accounts out there is that there are no fees associated with transferring or redeeming your Gemini Earn cryptocurrencies. It's very easy to transfer them from your Earn account over to your just regular spot account and take it out, and there's no minimums, there's no fees associated with it, and it's pretty quick. And so because of that, we will applaud Gemini Earn for making this as simple and easy as possible. Now, Gemini does make it a little bit easier to follow along and see how it all works. On the Gemini platform, on the app, or on the website, you can actually view what your combined trading balance is in addition to your earned balance, as well as the interest that you have earned on those accounts. Interest is paid daily every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on the following business days that funds are moved to Gemini Earn. And they will give you an update every single time that there is an interest payment to your account. Now, there are Gemini partners that they will be using to gain this interest from your cryptocurrencies. Currently, right now, they have an accredited third-party borrower like Genesis, who are vetted through the risk management framework that reviews their partner's collateralization management process. And so they have gone through this process of risk benefit alternatives to which third-party borrowers that work well, and they find that these ones like Genesis were giving the best results without having the higher risk of them defaulting on their loans. So if you think about it, basically Gemini is giving out loans to other people at higher interest rates, and they are giving you some money back for allowing them to use your initial money in your savings account to be loaned out. So how much can you really make on Gemini Earn from your interest accounts? So they actually have changed recently in the past few months if you've been watching some other videos, so really pay attention to this part right now. Now, in the past, the GUSD, the Gemini Earn dollar, the Gemini dollar was the 8.05% stablecoin. That was their highest rate. That has actually changed. Now we're seeing the 1 inch is the 0.5% API, and it can actually and some of the other values as well. Bitcoin, I know in the past was at 1.49%, and then now that has actually gone down to 1.01%. Ethereum has actually decreased now to 1.26%. And then the GUSD is now at 6.9%. 6.9% is nothing to kind of scoff at. It is still way higher than any other savings account out there that you will find in a bank. And the Gemini dollar, in case you don't know what a stable coin is, it is a stable coin, whereas that means that the dollar is pegged to, well, the Gemini dollar is pegged to the US dollar. And so the US dollar should not change its value. It should stay a dollar no matter what happens. And so the Gemini dollar is going to a 1-to-1 ratio and does not change. And so that means that if you were to go ahead and invest $10,000 into the Gemini dollar, that in 1 year you would gain $690, 6.9% of the $10,000. And that would beat pretty much any bank account out there. Now, on the other hand, if you're looking at the Bitcoin, which is a 1.01% right now, you would not be making that great of a interest rate, that great of a return on your Bitcoin specifically for these interest rates. But most of the people that are buying Bitcoin are not buying Bitcoin to start putting it into an interest account and start gaining interest on that. They're actually buying it for the potential of it to increase from here. There are a lot of speculators out there, or as well as well-known people that believe that Bitcoin could be reaching between 200 and 500,000 in a few years. And so if you're buying Bitcoin with the hope of 3 to 5 years from now, it actually increasing, 5 to 10x what you initially put into it, then just holding on to it and keeping it in Gemini Earn is a great benefit, and it's just kind of like icing on the cake. Now, one thing I do want to talk about is that Gemini Earn pays out in interest whatever your coin is in. And so if you are gaining Gemini Earn interest from the Gemini dollar, then they will pay you in the Gemini dollar. If you are gaining interest from Bitcoin, then they will pay you out in Bitcoin. And so that allows it to continue to compound, and as well as allows it to potentially have increase, because if they pay out in Bitcoin and it continues to grow in price, then you continue to have a greater return on your investment. So it sounds all well and good. But how do I know that my investment is a safe investment and it's not just going to disappear like some of the other crypto scares out there? Well, Gemini has been around for quite a while. They're one of the biggest exchanges in the US and one of the most well-known and respected out there as well. And so because of that, I think it does get a little bit of a benefit of the doubt for one of the cryptocurrency exchanges that I would be interested in putting my money in. So they're saying that trust is their product. They pride themselves on being able to be a secure exchange and a secure way to invest so that you can be sure that your money is going to be taken care of. And so the co-founders, like I said, are the Winklevoss twins, Cameron and Tyler. They were initial investors in the cryptocurrency and struggled to find a platform where they could securely manage their growing portfolio. And so out of that frustration and lack of trust, they built the Gemini Exchange system to deliver the first trusted platform that focused on strong security controls and compliance. There's a majority of their monies are held on cold storage off the grid so that it would not have issues of it being stolen or just disappearing. So what they're saying now is that today every employee at the Gemini continues the founder's focus on security and compliance in order to build trust. Gemini has built a leading security program focused on developing innovative security solutions to help protect and secure their customers and their assets. So they pride themselves on what is happening with their security of their cryptocurrencies. And you kind of read into it a little bit more, but basically they are saying that they do a full analysis of what's going on to control and keep your assets safe. So overall, my final thoughts on Gemini Earn is that it is a great possibility for you to place your money in or to diversify out to allow yourself to hedge against the ever-coming inflation against the dollar. And I believe that because you're getting that 6.9% on the Gemini Earn, the 1-to-1 ratio that you know that it's not going to change, it's not going to go up and down. This is a good alternative to the high yield savings accounts out there that you are just holding on to or waiting to use your money for down the road. I think this is a potential use that you could have, that it is easy, low fees, and you would be able to gain that sweet interest of 6.9%. Or if you wanted to move forward with the higher cryptocurrencies out there that offer the 8.05%, that is an option too. But I think this is something that you could try doing with money that you know that you would not need if something was to happen. Once it leaves Gemini's hands, it is going to another trusted party, and they cannot ensure that it will come back per the agreements. That's my take on Gemini Earn. It is something that I will be potentially putting some of my money into, maybe like a vacation fund, where that it can continue to earn a little bit of interest, as well as if I did lose it, it would not cause a big deal in my plans or my life. It would suck, but it would be nice too if it gave me a little bit extra money that I can use during my vacation funds. If you're interested in some more videos on cryptocurrencies, as well as what you should be doing with your money so that you can reach your first million, then go hit these videos right up here above my head. And as always, we want to thank you for joining with us today, from your first penny to your last million. We'll see you next time.